Hello everyone. Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. I'm so sorry I can't be with you here live today, but I wanted to bring you something a little bit different. I am going to share with you my September team card swaps. Now, I come to you every couple of months and show you these team swaps. And in the last, 6 months or so, I've also been sharing a monthly roundup of all the cards that I have shared in that month. So I thought today I will combine those videos together, show you my team card swaps and my August and September cards that I have shared with you. Now, some of these are going to have videos and some of them don't. So I'm just going to go for it, explain them as much as I can off the top of my head. I may even cheat a little bit and have Blogger open so I can reference what I have used. So that's going to help me quite a bit as well. So to start August, I started with a mashup video. So this card and another card that's a little bit further along was made using the Saying Thanks and Light Up the Candles kit. So I mashed them together and made a couple of cards. I also added in a piece of vellum and the glossy dots. Okay, so we're just going to go along here. This is a card I made for a colour challenge, and this is using Cheerful Daisies and the 4 square masks in the background. I had a lot of fun making this card. I really do love the dies and I loved colouring them in. So if you ever want to join any of the challenges, they're always up. Some of them, most of them are month to month, but there are always challenges there. So this card here is using the So Very Merry stamp set and the One Horse Open Sleigh card kit. Now, I am just going to move this piece of ribbon here, and this is the sentiment. So I used blends to colour, and I used the herringbone ribbon and a few of the neutral sequins. Now, I'm pretty sure this one wasn't in the video. Maybe it was. Let me check. Let's check this blog post very quickly, and I can see this was in a video. So if you want to watch me bring it together, you can certainly go back and watch that. This is my other mashup card with the Saying Thanks and Light the Candles kit. So I used different pieces, popped them together, and I think I got 2 pretty nice cards. Next, we played with the Festive Tags kit. So I'm going to show you all the tags. So these are the tags in the kit as per the instructions, or as close to as per the instructions as I get. Okay, so we've got this one. So it is 2 tags together. It is a bit of a swing tag kind of jam. This one is... Sorry, that one was flipped over. So you've got nice foil accents on here, as well as the gold gems. So that is all the tags. And then next up, I did that unboxing in a video. And then what I did, I took the tags and turned them into cards. So I mashed up the embellishment with the tag, so it's not as in the instructions, but I just went for it, and this is a cute little mini card. So I made those on a video. My next one is, I'm just trying to just keep it all neat here. This next one is last month, or September, August Christmas Stampathon challenge. We had to make the sentiment the star, which I did using the Merry and Bright stamp set, which I'm playing with at the moment for the current class that I've got. So this was using up my class supplies from my Let's Go Shopping class. So I used lots of those supplies up in a video. I actually think I did 2 videos using up discarded supplies and the Lay Shops designer series paper as well. So that concludes my August sharing. So quite a lot of fun and inspiration in there. So to start September, we did start with another Use It Up card from my Let's Go Shopping class. This one was pretty much coloured. I finished it off in a video, added in one of the new embossing folders, which is the textured 3D distressed tile embossing folder. Now, there are a few cards that I made for special events that I can't show you because they have already been given. One was the wedding card, and a couple in September was a bridal shower card and something else. But when I get to it, I will show you. This was a color challenge card. So I used the patchwork dies with the Night Divine bundle. So that's the dies, the Night Divine, and then I used the Joy to You stamps. So I managed to get 2 shades out of each of the 3 colors. So I did that using a blending brush. I didn't make this on a video, and I used black embossing. I was really happy with how it came out because it kind of looks like a sunrise or a sunset. I think more sunrise in the whole nativity story. It would more be the sunrise, but yeah, I was really quite happy with it. Okay, then we played with some masculine cards. So this, I've already shown this, but this was my August swap, and we were doing masculine cards. I used the Let's Go Fishing bundle, the Charming Sentiments, some of the nested, let me see if I can read upside down here, the Die Stylish Shapes, and then the Coordinating Sentiment Silhouettes, and the Let's Go Fishing paper. Okay, some leftover bits from my Cheerful Daisies. Now this was a class, and these are my leftovers. This whole panel wasn't something I loved or I wanted to make in class, but I'm actually pretty happy with how it ended on this card. Yeah, you know, one of those panels you go, what did I do? And a couple of friends convinced me to keep it, and I did, and I used it on a card with much encouragement in the video from everyone who was on there. They went, no, we really, really like it, and I just paired it with some of the designer series paper. I've got some more Let's Go Shopping inspiration here. I made a slimline card and made quite a large scene, and these are out of my Use It Up box from a class probably 5 months ago. The Playing in the Rain dies. They've got some great clouds. Okay, I need to scroll up here just in case I need to reference anything. We've got a monochrome card. This is my, I don't know. This is my version of one of the class cards from Let's Go Shopping. Rather than using a die cut for this that I do use in the class, I just coloured this in very simply and kept it all monochromatic with some texture in the background. Okay, next I have our September kit, which is the Christmas Everywhere kit. So this is a really, really nice and versatile card kit. I've also done some extra cards with this because you do get some extra bits in the kit, and there are no embellishments in this kit because all of our trees do have glitter elements, and just to prove, I have no glitter on my finger, which is great. So they are the 3 designs as per the instructions, and very minimal stamping, just a little bit of stamping on our pre-printed background piece and just the sentiment. So some of our kits have actual stamping, and some of them don't, so they're good for all abilities and all ages. So this is a card that I did for a blog hop, and our focus for the blog hop was the bird's eye view stamp set, and I paired it with a Christmas paper. You may look at this and go, that's not Christmas, but it's the Joy of Christmas designer series paper, and I just colored it with blends, popped it on the nested essentials die, and bought in the charming sentiments die. I'm having a look through a lot of these cards and realizing I am starting to use my charming sentiments a little bit more than what I had been previously, which I'm quite happy about. Now this was a video hop card that you can find this video over on YouTube, and this was focusing on the mini catalogue. So I have used the Modern Garden stamp set with some gold heat embossing and some very simple gems, but yeah, it was all about the stamping for this card. I was really happy with how it turned out, and you can definitely see the process in the video. So next is the 2 cards that I made as an extra, and I did make them in a video separate to the unboxing video for the Christmas Everywhere kit. So this is, I cut down the card bases, I added in both the cactus and the palm trees and the sentiment, and of course I added in a bit of vellum, and I do have a second part to this card, but do you know what? I don't even think I've blogged that card yet. Some of the cards in the videos kind of go in where there's a bit of a spot in my blog, and I go, oh yeah, I'll blog that card. So I don't think I've shared it yet, but if you watch the Christmas Everywhere Alternative Projects video, you will see that. So this is my Stampin' Up! Joy to You and Stars at Night Christmas Stampathon card. So and this is our current... Is this our current challenge? Yes, this is our current Christmas Stampathon challenge. And the challenge is, and I'm going to, it's called Light It Up. Bring your cards, bring light to your cards with candles, Christmas lights, or a star in the night sky. So I went for a star in the night sky and used the Copper Oxide Designer Series paper and used the Joy to You sentiment set. Fantastic sentiment set, so bold, so bright, and you don't need much to make it sing. So I think that actually ends my September cards, because the last 2 cards was the bridal shower card that I made in a video and gave my cousin, whose wedding is actually this weekend. I am yet to make the wedding card, but I will make it and take a photo and share it with you all hopefully next week. and I made the baby card, and I'm really happy to say that little baby Ori has been born, and I did give the card to her father yesterday when we saw him. We haven't met her yet, but she is just delicious. Just delicious. So he loved the card. He always looks forward to getting the cards, and that was the wedding card I made the other month as well. So now on to my team swap. So my team is called Wicked Woodies, my name being Woodbridge, and we're a little bit fun and wicked. I did not name it. It was a suggestion from one of my downlines, who happens to be one of my oldest friends. So yeah, we have a great time together, and as part of the team, we do a card swap every month. We can opt in, opt out. A lot of people don't do it. A lot of us do it. And I do have a theme every month. So the theme for this month was the mini catalogue. So the September to December mini catalogue. And this card is from Renee Mengel. She has used the Night Divine dies here, and I love how she's layered them up to fit them all on, because I cut them all out and went, how am I going to fit them all on? And she's given me a great idea to layer them, and she has used the Stars at Night Designer Series paper as well, and used some gorgeous Christmas sentiments. I'm not sure what set they're from. Okay, Katrina, I want to say this is Katrina, yes. Katrina Lindsley has used, and these are the patchwork dies with the specialty designer series paper that goes with the Stars at Night suite. The ribbon is from there, and the Merry Christmas is a great set in the new catalogue. I haven't got the name. Oh, she's got the name of it on the back. It is called More Wishes, and it coordinates with the Biggest Wish set. And I just love all the shine and the shimmer. She said this ribbon is actually really quite easy to tie. I love that it looks like a gift. Okay, this one is from Helen Beatty. She has used the Modern Garden Design, is it called Modern Garden Designer Series paper? Yes, it is. I think so. Garden Walk Designer Series paper, the Modern Garden stamps, and the Modern Label Punch. I love how she's used the A and the B sides there. And everyone got a slightly different one because the designer series paper is slightly different. This is from Lorraine Morgan, and she has used the Abundant Beauty masks, and then she has used 2 different colors with the masks, and she hasn't used all the masks. There is a detail for the inside of the flowers, and she hasn't used it. I actually love how it turned out. And after she used her blending brushes, she used the crosshatch of the Basics 3D embossing folders. And I think it just looks beautiful. And that happy birthday is from, she hasn't written it down, but I have a feeling it may be from Pansy Patch. Quite possibly. Okay, this is mine. So I have used the Winter Owls bundle. So you get these 2 or these 3 dies, and I've used the sentiment in the Modern Label Punch, and then I have put it on the All About Autumn Designer Series paper. So everyone got a slightly different paper, but it all had the same coloring. And I used the speckled dots. What is it? Speckled dots. That's what they are called. So these are in Crumb Cake, which just blended in very nicely with the grey granite. And last but certainly not least, because this card is just so cute, Charmaine Faisal, and she has used the curved occasions and the curved label punch. And what she's done on these skates, which I didn't roller skate, or I didn't roller skate well, but with Girl Guides, I used to, one of our activities every year or every 6 months, we'd go to the local roller skating rink, and I just love, she's used Wing Costella on the sides of these, and it just makes me think how fun those nights were. So that is all my swaps for this month, and I have shown you my last 2 months of cards that I have shared with you. Please tell me if you like this format, because I don't mind it. It's fun, me talking to you about the cards, telling you if there are videos. I can verbally give you some information. I've always got my blog posts of these cards for you to reference back to. If you have any questions about my team swaps, please don't hesitate to ask. I hope you have a lovely Thursday or whatever day you are watching this, and I will catch you next week. Have a great one. Bye.